Yo, what is up guys? SneakyMcDucky here, and I'm bringing you guys a pretty competitive match of CTF on Express. Well, I should say the first half is competitive, and the second half is pretty much a blowout thanks to all the kill streaks. Anyways, I was trying something new tonight, and I thought that I would be able to record the game chat along with the gameplay, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm going to try to work on that because I know people like seeing and hearing themselves in a video. This would be so much easier if everyone just had a Skype account, but people like making it hard on me. Just kidding, love you guys, we'll get this worked out. But until that happens, you guys are just going to get me in the post commentaries. So I start out pretty hot. I think I pick up 2 kills on my way to the flag, and now it's off to the races. When we start out on this side, I love spending just about all my time on this side of the map. When you're just trying to win and not get kills, this side of the map always seems to be open. As you can see, I pull that flag and I'm pretty much uncontested until I get right at our flag. Not too sure about that gunfight. Maybe I should have stayed aimed on sight, but I thought my hipfire shots were on. Luckily, Sub-Zero picks him up with a nice snipe, and unfortunately is unable to clean up the rest of them. I spawn in and have a whole plethora of kill streaks. I see they have our flag, so I put the lightning strike right down the middle. Luckily for him though, he wasn't running right down the tracks or that would have got him. I do my best to get there to cut him off, but to tell you guys the truth, I wasn't expecting him to get there that fast, so we're tied up 1-1. I pulled the flag to what I think is my safe side, and well, if I wasn't sprinting, I'm pretty sure I would have put him down. I just wasn't expecting someone to be there as soon as I turned the corner. Before I keep going with the gameplay, you guys can see I'm rolling with a full party of subs, and tonight was probably one of the best nights I've had in a while in Call of Duty. We played about 15 games and we didn't lose once, and with my win-loss being at an all-time low in this game, those 15 games sent it back in the right direction. So thanks to Chase, Kjo, Dirtbite Kid, Sub-Zero, White Viper for helping me out in this game, and to everyone else that played with me tonight. It means a lot. I want to get that thing back up. So plan is to keep on playing with more and more of you guys, so if we're not friends on the PSN, add SneakyMcDucky. I'll add you, we'll have some fun, get some wins and all that good stuff. So we're about to get another cap here to make it 2-1, and I'm thinking to myself, we should have this round. These guys that we're playing didn't seem to be organized, and when you're not playing against parties the whole night, this game can actually be fun. Here comes what I think is an awesome play on my part. If you guys look at the minimap, you can see there's a guy pushing this 2-story building. Me, being the giving guy that I am, decided to give this guy an early Christmas present. Unfortunately for him, that gift is unreturnable. Wow, Sensei, talk about a cheesy line. Anyways, I'm trying to get us that third cap to get us to the second round. I pick off a guy that is sleeping in the corner, and thanks to the silencer, I'm able to get a second guy above their flag. As soon as I started running, I called out, watch these guys spawn in to the right of me. Sure enough, look what happens. Now, it's my fault for taking it that way. I had my whole team on the left side, and I know there's a spawn point there, so I really have no one else to blame but myself. I should have maybe cut it through the trains. As you guys are going to see in the second half of this game, running through the trains is an awesome route to take. I spawn back in, and if there is one rule to capture the flag, it's never pull the flag right down the middle. In no game type should you be running down the middle of the map. I don't care how good you are, you're gonna die. The only time I could justify pulling the flag through the middle of the map is if you're short on time and you're going for the win or tie. Otherwise, find a better route, guys. As you guys just saw, the guy I killed in the corner last time decided to switch up his corner, so kudos to you, my friend. Now, believe me, I have no problem with people playing defense. That's just one of the tactics that should be used in this game mode, but I mean, move around a little. Try to cover 2 routes where people could be coming from. Just don't be sitting aiming down sight at the flag. That's just annoying, man. Now this should have been the round-winning cap. I pick up the flag and I'm convinced if this damn train wasn't coming through right now, I would have capped it before they had a chance to pull it. A guy ultimately comes from my right and gets a 2-piece on us. Unfortunately, it was just me and another guy back, so he's able to get the return, and in turn, they tie up the game. At this point, there's about 50 seconds left in the round. If we get a cap, great, but at this point, it's more of not letting them get another. I would rather be tied than to give up a cheap cap at the end of the round. As you guys can see, we pull the flag and essentially our whole team is running with the flag carrier. Since we're all on one side and at their flag, of course, they're going to be on the other and at our flag. I decided to run past my teammates in hope of picking up this guy. As I said before, I'm more concerned with getting the tie going into the second round. If we get the cap, great. If not, we'll win it in the next round. I end up playing hero here, get the kill in return, but there was no one else with them. So if they're not with the flag carrier, where could they be? Yup, at our flag, like I said, they get the kill and they're able to stop us. Looks like we're going to end up tied 2-2 going into the second round. Both teams get late pulls, but with only 8 seconds left, neither team is able to do anything with them. At this point, I believe I'm 12-5, and Chase is just carrying us on his back by going 21-4. Dirt Bike Kid has a nice little 2-piece to end the round, and it's time to kick it in high gear. There is no reason for us to be tied going into this last round. Now remember, when I first started this commentary, I said we won this game thanks to the score streaks in the second round. Well, as you guys are going to see, we have Hellstorms missiles inbound, stealth choppers inbound, and even a Warthog inbound. With those kill streaks up in the air, especially the chopper and the hog, there is no reason to lose this game. Alright, second half is underway, and I'm doing my usual route to get to their flag. As usual, I don't run into anybody. I decide to play it safe and hang out here for a second just in case someone is coming late. Somehow they end up getting 2 Hellstorm missiles, so it's a good thing I don't run out right away. I end up being right, but instead of him coming to me, he decides to cut it through the train. I follow him in, and this almost gets messy. I would have rage if this guy was able to get his knife off on me. Alright, so we're at the point in this video where I said pulling the flag through the train is an awesome route to take. It's a route that I don't see enough people running. When you pull the flag and are on the mini-map, people aren't expecting you to be going through the train. The kill sign that's over your head is deceiving. A lot of people think you're on the outside of the train, so they focus on that. Before they realize what has happened, you're long gone. So as you guys saw, I was just weaving in and out, just how I like it. That's what she said, and we have our first cap of the round. Probably one of the easiest caps I've had in a while, but you guys can also attribute that to my teammates cutting off the other team's routes. I end up getting a hunter killer out of it, but I don't think it does anything for me. This is one of those maps where there is a lot of cover throughout, so a lot of the score streaks are essentially useless. I push my usual side again, and I hear the enemy has pulled our flag. Hearing that should be a red light for everyone. You need to stop and look at that mini-map. If you have no intention of pulling the other team's flag, at least try to stop the other team from bringing ours in. We end up pulling their flag, and the flag runner is headed my way. Since I just ran through where he is heading, I know it's safe, so instead of escorting him, I decided to go after our flag. Now, even though he had another guy with him, I should have at least killed the flag carrier there. I felt as if I had first shot and my shots were on. Now, if I would have killed him, would I have killed the second guy? I'll go out on a limb and say no. For me, it's really hard to get multiple kills in this game. Unless their back is facing me, I'm probably going to die before I'm able to get a second or third guy. I play Ring Around the Rosie with him, but unfortunately, I'm not able to save the flag carrier. I go on a nice little run here, and I think I pick up 4 guys in a row before I get greedy. Whenever you kill someone that is waiting on their care package, you obviously hijack it. It's just salt into their wound. Now, I didn't expect any more guys to be around, but there were 2 more just waiting on it, so they picked me off rather easily. I think what I'm going to do is cut off the commentary here. Nothing else really happens, it's pretty much standard gameplay, so again, just wanted to say thanks to everyone who played tonight. If we're not friends, don't be shy, add me on the PSN. It helps if you have a mic, but we can make it work if you don't have one. I'm just looking for people who like to play the objective and win games. When you're winning games, that's when your KD will come. Force the other team to make bad moves. Oh, before I go, in regards to the capture card, I will be posting the winner on Friday, so stay tuned for that. I know a lot of you are anxious to see who wins. Like I said, I'll put myself on camera and just pull a name and number out of a hat. I'll send the winner a message so I can get their address and stuff, and then I'll send it out sometime after Christmas. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to stay until the end, I'll put some music in here, that way you guys don't have to listen to the game sounds. Until Friday, light up, players.
Wow. flag carrier is down. We have the enemy flag. Hostiles have been